Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and after my Thursday night football recap, which I was really exciting game, and good mood in that game to this shitty ass fucking Warriors team. Oh, I'm gonna rant about this team, man. Oh my lord. Of course, the Warriors just invent new ways to lose games. Warriors had a 14-point lead. It don't matter. It's gone in the third quarter immediately. I'm done. I'm done with Draymond Green. I'm done. I'm sorry. You can defend Draymond if you want to. I'm not. I can't do it anymore. He had 8 turnovers last game. He had 5 tonight, and he's not an offensive threat. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, just launching 3, brick after brick after brick after brick after brick after brick, turnover after turnover. He had a terrible turnover fourth quarter. He didn't know where the fuck he was throwing. He threw right to the Suns. He was trying to get the ball to Curry. He always does that when he tries to get to Curry. He turns the stupid ball over. And Curry shot terrible tonight. Steph Curry's gonna shoot terrible. Quentin Post can't make a 3. Moody sucks. The only players that were good tonight were Jimmy Butler and Pajimski. I'll give Pajimski credit. I don't want to shell Pajimski a lot, but he was their second best player tonight. He was their second best player. He went 8 for 11. That tells you how bad Steph Curry shot and Quentin Post shot, and how bad everybody else was. If your name's not Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler had 31. If your name wasn't Jimmy Butler or Pajimski, you shot pretty shit tonight. And Buddy Hield, he only took like 2 shots, but he sucks. D'Anthony Melton, he's coming off an injury. He'll find his jump shot, hopefully, eventually. But the Warriors shot shit from 3 again. And they went up by 7 in the fourth quarter, but they actually tied this game. Yes, because Dillon Brooks is a moron and trying to hurt Steph. It makes 2 free throws. I believe they hit a 3. Suns, easy bucket, Curry free throws in the last possession. Missed shot, but a foul on the rebound, and they make a free throw to win it. I don't know, man. Warriors record than the Grizzlies, and they're not even trying to win. They are behind the Memphis Grizzlies in the Western Conference standings. I legit have people tell me other reasons we lost the game besides the 30 points off our turnovers. Warriors had, 20 turnovers? About 100 turnovers, it feels like. This is legitimately why they lose 90% of these games. They turn the ball over and they can't make open shots. Open shot, brick after brick after brick after brick. And then it's turnover after turnover. Constantly. That's why they lose 90% of these games. I feel like it doesn't matter who they have out there. They turn the ball over so much and can't make shots. And what makes it worse is 90% of all the turnovers are always live ball turnovers by Draymond. But Steve will never reprimand him. How can someone be so ass on offense but be in such need of the ball? He's not an offensive threat in 2025. But yet they run the offense through traffic cop. And it fucking stagnates the whole offense. Get the ball in 30's hands and let him cook. I know tonight wasn't his night. But most shots he missed, he's probably going to make those most of the time. Stop putting the ball in Draymond's hands. Either Jimmy or Curry, and then let them do whatever they can. They pass it to you when you're open, better fucking make shots. You are letting Draymond run the offense when teams... No! He's never looking to score. And Steph has reckless passes as well, but Draymond doesn't mostly... Even with Steph shooting that poor, they could have won if they would stop turning the ball over. Steph shot poor, but they still could have won this game. If they stop turning the fucking ball over. Or make open shots. Teams can't hit a wide open... This team can't hit a wide open 3 to save their lives. But this genius fucking coach won't give Steph Curry minutes. But sure, fuck it, give Buddy Hield 10 minutes. I guess he was out for tonight. What? Has he hurt? How could he be hurt? He doesn't even play. Oh, he was on the injury report as out. From what? He doesn't play. What did he be hurt from? Practice? Because other than that, he don't fucking touch the court for no reason. 12-42. This is becoming a problem. It's been a problem. The Warriors can't make open shots. I said this last year. It's the same fucking issue. Oh my god. This team frustrates me. Especially when you're watching open threes constantly missed. Melton, Moody, Post, Draymond, Steph combined 6 of 35 from 3. And just what frustrates me is these are open shots. These are wide open. What do they do in practice? Their shots are horrible. I get Steph was an off night. Steph's going to make most of those threes he takes. Melton, he's getting, I don't know, like, Moody, Post, Draymond, nothing. They need to get Steph help, but what's going to help this team, honestly? What in the fuck are they going to trade? Oh, they had Kuminga play tonight after having like 10 games, DMPs or whatever. Yeah, he played like 3 minutes and didn't do anything. He played 10 minutes and had like 2 points. Typical dumbass Kuminga stuff. 4 days off between games, and this is the effort tonight. Can't use the schedule excuse. I can't do this shit no more, man. With Draymond. I'm sorry, this isn't a starter in 2026 or 2025, whatever the fuck. 2025 heading to 2026. I mean this with all due respect. Either this last year of his contract, either restructure way lower or you're trading his ass at the deadline. And whenever I say with all due respect, I'm absolutely throwing a fucking insult. Disrespect. I appreciate all Draymond's done with the Warriors, but he's washed. I'm sorry. I can't do this with this dude anymore. And Steve Kerr. The last possession, I thought he would learn from the Sixer game. Apparently not. He puts out a lineup with no center. What do you think's gonna happen? I don't think that was a foul on Moody. I thought it was clean. That should have been a no call. But still, you put yourself in position for that because you don't put a damn center out there. I fucking knew they were either gonna get a jump shot for the win or they were gonna get some fucking foul call, and they did. GP2 in for defense. The dude played 3 minutes in the first quarter, and he sits on the bench the rest of the game until that possession. Why is he in the game? Put Guy Santos in the game or something. Like, at least bring in Guy if you don't want JK to sub in. Like, surely you bring a guy who's 6'8" and has athleticism, and somehow you bring the guy who's 6'2". It always fails when it matters the most. Or who was the foul on? Moody? Yeah, his lazy ass didn't box out. Shocker. I'm done with Moses Moody. I'm done with that dude. Moody sucks. 42% from the field, like 39 from 3. Will Richards out of the rotation for that. These kids suck. I'm tired of being patient with these players. Like, I'm done with being patient with these guys. You know, normally I shit on Pods, but I can't because he actually played pretty good tonight. He played an excellent fourth quarter, by the way. I'm not shitting on Pods. I'm just saying the other kids that played tonight. The freaking Warriors first-round picks. They meant no ways to lose. Man, they were 13-12. They've lost 3 games in a row. 13-15 record. You know, at this point, I'm just rooting for him to lose games so Steve Kerr gets fired. The fact y'all still watch and expect something different is insane. Like, I still watch them because I want to come in here and recap, but I'm not expecting the playoffs right now. Trey, Hoses Moody, Buddy Teeth, Cum Bucket, and fire Steve Kerr. I don't want to see those 4-guard lineups. I don't want to see those 3 guards or whatever. The fact that they build an undersized team and can't shoot. If you're going to build an undersized team, at least be able to shoot. These fuckers can't shoot worth shit. Besides Steph, sometimes Quentin Post, and maybe Jimmy Butler. You have Seth Curry on the bench who can shoot. The retard Steve Kerr refuses to play him. Will Richard can make threes, but he's on the bench because he's a rookie. Yeah, play that veteran Buddy Hield. Can't even throw a pass to Curry. Throws it fucking to the scorer's table. Put in GP2 in the last possession. Yeah, sure, bro. Thought Jimmy had a great night, but nobody else did shit. I'm gonna say this about Draymond. Y'all can defend Draymond if you want. I get it. I'll say this. If you want to defend Draymond, I get it. I do. But I'm over the offensive stuff. He tanks the entire offense by himself. I'm not sure his defense is good enough to warrant this anymore. I'm sorry. The turnovers are eclipsing everything right now. There's nothing he can do to offset these. I've said it already, but it's a big problem. It becomes more noticeable each game. It became more noticeable after the last game. He had 8. And no, he's not the sole reason this team is ass. By no means. Like, he has the ball in his hands entirely too much. And teams know all he can do is pass it. It's just the problem with the turnovers is they're terrible turnovers. They're unforced. And teams know he ain't looking to score. It's just the rush ones. Like, he's just rushing these turnovers. He tanks the defense by giving up open threes, and people also cook him regardless. Feels like a useless basketball player. Offensive liability, terrible playmaking, terrible decision making. Just right now. But he won't get traded, though. But I'm tired of this. I really am. What a pass there in the fourth quarter. Throws it right to, who was it, Colin Gillespie? What a pass. The Warriors just stink, man. There's no chemistry, energy at all. Zero vibes. These Marlins really thought they could bring back a disgruntled player and keep it cool for 4 months. Because Kuminga's clearly just done with this team. I'm done with Kuminga, but like, the Warriors should just trade him years ago. This team ain't fun to watch, man. If Steph Curry is shooting like shit, then it's just tough to watch. And this fucker puts Buddy Hield out there, but won't play Will Richard. Like, stop putting Buddy Hield in the fucking game. What is wrong with Steve Kerr? What else do you need to see? Stop. Will Richard isn't 30 yet, so he can't crack the rotation, though. He can't even dribble the ball and can't even get it to Steph. Oh, my God. Well, how the fuck can a role player come in the game and immediately fuck up and you keep playing? Oh, because he's a veteran. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Steve Kerr. Kiss my ass, Steve Kerr. Let's go over the stat sheet. Suns, 4 quarters, 26-20, 24-29, 15-12 record. Though they play them again Saturday, great. Warriors, 29, 24, 18, 27, their 4 quarters, dropped to 13-15. Jimmy had 31. Draymond, 7 and 6. 5 turnovers. Post, 9 points, 11 rebounds. 2 of 10 from 3. Curry, 15 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds, but 3 of 13 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. Moody, 5 points. Moody, he can get off my team too. Too inconsistent. Get this fucker off my team. Trade him. Trade Kuminga, Pods, Moody for actual players who are good. I'm done with these fucking players. Pods had a good game tonight, but I'm just done with these players in general. Like, I'm just fed up with them in general. Trey, 7 minutes of cardio, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Maybe should play him more. Kuminga, 2 points. Santos, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Could have played him more, but no. Buddy Hield, 3 points. GP2, 3 minutes of cardio. Melton, 2 points. Pods, 18 points, 8 of 11. 39, 29, 89 shooting splits. For the Suns, Brooks, 24 points. Booker, 25 points. Gillespie, 16 points. Williams, 6 points. O'Neal, 9 points. Off the bench, Goodwin, 9 points at the game-winning free throw. Bouye, 4 points. Dunn, 4 points. Iguodaro, 2 points. They shot 41, 29, and 77 shooting splits. But yeah, the Warriors lose 99-98. I just ran it, man. I have to unleash my anger on Steve Kerr. I'm done with this fucker. Fire this dude. What really hurt the Warriors was that third quarter where they couldn't do anything. Their offense wasn't perfect in this game, but they still should have won this game. No reason they should have lost this game. But that last possession, hates Steve Kerr going with these stupid small lineups. But Moody didn't box out. Moses Moody just fell asleep. I'm over Moody. Trade him. I will root for the Warriors to lose until that will force the team to get Steve Kerr out of here. Steve Kerr continues to pay the price for going small. But yeah, and that's all to say for this rant. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace. Suns beat the Warriors 99-98. Fuck Steve Kerr. Fire him!